Hi there, it's Michele Replogle with Coldwell Banker. And if you have a chance, please subscribe and like. It helps me spread the love and get the reach and all that sort of good stuff. Anyway, today my video is about being a good seller. You know, the buyers in the market are being really good. They are getting pre-approved. They are actually being really pre-approved in underwriting, meaning their package is just about done by the time they get to you. They're almost just like, they can almost just close it right away as long as they go full through the loan process. They also read all the disclosures. They visit the property. They sign the COVID disclosures. They show up on time. The buyers are really performing. Now, sellers, I'm going to put some responsibility on you to be a good seller. Now, I'm not saying people aren't good sellers. What I'm saying is your buyers coming prepared. They're going to be giving you a fairly good chunk of change for your property here in Santa Cruz County. And now I am asking you to step up and do some work. So first, maybe you've never sold before, so you don't know the process. Okay, well, you call me, we list it, and I go over all the marketing that I'm going to do, and the balloons and the confetti and the planes and all that sort of stuff. I'm kidding. But what I want you to know is there's a process to go through, and we would go through that. How you come in and where you show up is you get the inspections up front. Why? Why would you get a home inspection and a termite inspection and maybe a roof? Or if there's something else, I have a solar inspection that we're going to be doing for a buyer. So those inspections help your buyer make really good, quick decisions and feel comfortable about the price that they're paying, but it also keeps the whole process moving fast, quickly. It keeps the whole process from not bogging down of purchasing the home. And also it keeps the buyer from bringing you a problem. They bring you the report and they say, hey, look what I found. And if they have no physical contingencies, that means they have no right to come back to you. I don't know. I don't think I'd feel good about selling a house, and I have sold two, that I wouldn't want to make sure that that property had a few good things going on, and the other items, if I could get them fixed reasonably, I would, besides just plain disclosure. Next, do all your disclosures. Sellers don't like to do them, and I know they're such a pain, but you can do most of them online now, and then there's a couple handwritten ones. They really only take about an hour and a half. I recommend even a phone consult of doing those disclosures with your realtor or, me, because that way all those questions you can kind of get your head wrapped around what are they trying to get at. I mean, because basically they're just trying to answer questions that buyers may have or toggle your memory of some stuff about your property. One of the other great things I see sellers do is now they make me lists of what they like about their property. It's really nice because it gives the new buyer an idea of that home and how that seller's enjoyed it. Most properties that I work in, it's not because the seller doesn't like the property, they're just moving along. And those little lists about what they like about the property always kind of help the buyer kind of go, oh, yeah, that's kind of cool property. The other one, this takes some time, is a list of all the work that you've done. So I had a property, we owned it for 20 years. And when I sat down, I really remembered all the things I did. Now, one thing led to another. I had all kind of the big stuff, and then I kind of remembered all the little stuff that I did. And we gave that list to the buyer, and the buyer was kind of like, meh. Well, when the buyer moved in, they were actually pretty happy because they kind of started realizing what all those lists meant, and they were mostly systems. I did some great cosmetic stuff on that house with my husband, but we really actually did some great system stuff. So that's the kind of unsexy stuff like the plumbing and the electrical, where you get a lot of benefit from, but you don't really see it. Anyway, I'm asking you as a seller to step up. So many sellers do, and maybe you're planning to, or maybe you just don't know how, and you need to hire a professional to kind of guide you on how you can sell your home. I wouldn't say quickly. Everybody, oh, sell quickly and fast for lots of money. Okay, great, sell it fast. How about just selling it to someone who appreciates it, understands it, and it's just a really nice, calm, stressless sale? So this is how you get a stressless sale, is you provide so much information right up front, and it takes away buyer's remorse, and it just creates great goodwill all around. More seller tips coming, but you can always email me, text me. I'm here for you. Michele Replogle, Coldwell Banker.